Welcome back to Mama Light Tarot 369. Some of you have been emailing me, sending me messages. Where have you been? Where are you? Are you okay? I am more than okay. Sometimes us light workers, us earth angels, anything having to do with our mission, we have to ground ourselves. And that means sometimes having to take ourselves actually away from the platform. Can't get rid of me. I'm back in rare form. I am ready to get these messages to you. So what do we got coming up? We have the new moon in November 2025, and to be exact, November 19th. This will be an astronomical beginning to the lunar cycle. It is time for the moon not to be visible from Earth, but it also is the transformation. We just finished getting out of Scorpio season. We had Libra before that, a lot of intense energies still lingering from the lunar eclipse. All right, so let's get into it without further ado. Let's go ahead and bless and say a nice little prayer for each and every one of you. No weapons formed against my collective shall ever prosper, or myself. No black magic, voodoo, hexing, evil eye, any ill will towards my collective myself or humanity as itself. Heal with the utmost love and light. Okay, so let's get into your messages. Let's see what the rest of November has to offer for each and every one of us. By the way, if you have been wondering why I was gone, I think any type of content creators, you do understand that we do have a lot of copycats. And that was kind of God's intervention for me, was to kind of take me away from the chaos and ground myself. So here I am, grounding. Okay, the first card you have, guys, is you are, in fact, good enough. Okay, Pisces placements. You could be a Piscean, or Virgo. Oh, a little rusty here. Okay, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius season. So I'm definitely picking up a lot of earth placements with a lot of nostalgia. I'm picking up. What are the messages for the collective? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, loved ones. Wow, okay. You know, when this happens, I don't ever tempt to mess up. First card that I had, they all kind of fell together like as a domino effect. So luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius watching me. Ooh, collective, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. What did I just finish saying to you guys? We just got out of that eclipse season. That there was a lot of deep emotions. There was a lot of chaos that had to come to an end, and it had to come to a head. The veil has been lifted. There's so much truth that is being put out now. It's insane. It's like, wow, I was right. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Okay, Taurus, a lot of powerful energy. Strategic energy is what I'm picking up. And finally, not finally, I got three more cards here. A new romantic cycle is starting for you, new moon in Libra. This could have been happening last month, coming into fruition for you. You could be also a Libra, or you are dating a Libra. Either way. I did mention before when I started this read how much impact and how much energy has been around the past August, September, October, November, and leading into December. Take a breath. Take time to breathe out, right? Take that time to relax. And finally, don't let your pride get in the way. Leo placements. Once again, I was talking about that, that August energy and a lot of fire and compassion and a lot of drive for you guys. So finally, let's go ahead and run through these here. It finally says, bring love into the situation. Prosperity lies ahead, ladies and gentlemen. You are good enough. A new romantic cycle is about to begin, or is beginning, or you are currently in it. Take time to breathe out. Finally, luck is on your side, and do not let that pride get in your way, because expect that powerful change. I'm telling you, when I see things come to fruition and I see like a lot of truths are coming to a head, a lot of like things that we didn't believe we should believe. Huh? That's a whole nother video. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what collective needs to know about their money. And let's go ahead. And if you are wanting a personal, in-depth, one-on-one read, you can hit me up at mamalighttarot@gmail.com, or you can hit me up at my company name, Spirit Session Consulting. That is spiritsessionconsulting.ca. Drop a line there. And yeah, I am ready to take those messages, get those reads for you. Spirit speaks through me. I am a conduit. I am like the medium. I interpret the messages and I get them straight to you. All right, here we go. Oh, snap. Can you see that? Independent. A lot of you guys are taking that step forward. Okay, I feel like for a lot of us, a cat is very cunning, is very quiet, is very determined. And I feel like your independence, a cat doesn't need to be having to be 24-hour nurtured. It just goes in the kitty box and does what it does. Very independent. But when Spirit is speaking about you, it is time for you to get out and grow. All right, to create that business that you've been wanting to create, or try something well outside your comfort zone. But either way, you have the luck. Okay, remember the other cards that we had your luck is on your side. Finally, Star Power. I do believe the card that I pulled out was like, take a time to relax, because things are starting to come into fruition for you. Once again, there's a lot of lights. Okay, you're seeing the light. It says you need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor, influencer. You attract fame and fortune, right? This is that independent energy that you're wanting to get out and wanting to explore things, having that new beginning. Thank you so much, Spirit. You are wanting that new beginning. I feel like for a lot of us, we've had a lot of karmic transitions happen. Like we're closed chapters and we're opening new cycles. Okay, for some of you guys, for my Cancerians and my cardinal signs, you guys are definitely closing up that 12-year cycle, which was absolutely like hell, but you made it through. So congratulations to you. So this is where this new beginning comes in. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career at this point. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for your future. 7-Eleven, as I said that on the clock. Wow. I'm like in awe. Illumination. When I said to you guys, your path is being illuminated. You're starting to see what it is that you want, which steps you need to take. And this is the step right here. Something hidden is now coming to light. I did mention to you that the veil is the veil is lifted. So we're able to see the things that we weren't quite able to understand. And if you were attracted to this channel, there is a specific reason why, because you are a chosen one. I am only calling in the ones that are along alignment as to myself, to my frequency. So if you are seeing this and you stop and you watch this, there's a reason why, okay? There's no coincidences in this planet. Everything happens for a reason. So finally, find out about new jobs and new opportunities. Options, someone will give you a lending hand. You can count your stars right there. It kind of makes sense. Right? So for some of you guys, you're stepping into your independent zone. You're following the path. You're following that path that you're listening to your intuition. Instead of you doing something that you don't like to do, you're finding something that you do enjoy to do. And finally, fast movement is picking up very quickly. You could be around horses. Horse could be your spirit animal. You'll make good progress now, and you will be able to overcome any obstacle that was placed in your path. And why is that? Because you gave yourself to God, or gave yourself to source, or whoever your deity is. Okay, but God is within you. When sometimes people say, well, I'm going to go to hell, or I'm going to go to heaven, but heaven is within you. The devil is within you. That was our lower base chakra. Like when we think out of our root chakra, we're doing, we're drinking, we're partying, we're, having, different type of sexual innuendos with people that we wouldn't really do. And this is why you have been making the right steps to move forward. Okay. And now it says you'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome those obstacles that were once in your path. Big leaps forward are extremely possible for you. You could have some people returning back to you. All right. This is the time where the closure, all these karmic cycles are coming to a close. All right. 9:30, as they say that. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards for you guys, and then I will end the read. I'm not trying to bore you too much. I'm trying to make this more simplistic and more direct. So whatever messages that you pick up from this, okay, there's a reason why. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me more about my collective. What are the messages from their guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and their loved ones? Thank you, Spirit. Your sacral chakra. What does that mean for you? Well, it says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Once again, going back to you moving away and putting yourself into a more independent energy, because people want to see who you are. They want to hear what you have to say because you were speaking through your soul, right? You're healing that. So try to keep yourself away from any type of energies, any type of foods. Watch what you eat, watch what you drink, that kind of stuff. Everything comes into your vessel. It's important for you to take care of your vessel. I cannot be more bang on about that because this is your vessel. This is your home. So take care of it. Think of it as your a temple. And some of you are mediums. All right, and I'm talking to medium psychics. Once again, I told you, whoever is attracted to this channel, there's a specific reason why. So it says you have a natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. If you guys are wanting to have a direct one-on-one session with your loved ones, please feel free to email me or leave a message at mamalightarot@gmail.com and we can get you in tuned with your loved ones. All right. So let's go ahead and end this reading with a number for you guys. All right. I hope this has resonated for 4. Please make sure you take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please don't ever try to force it. Just let it come to you. Finally, 666. It's not the devil. Okay. It's what is within you. 666 is actually one of the very important numbers. It's about reflection. It is about you allowing time to reflect and to allow yourself to see the inner shifts that you are actually completing, the karmic cycles that you're closing. This is what is important in having and following that new beginning for yourself. It goes to say it is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me at this time? And what should I release? What do I reflect on? What do I need to refocus and readjust from? And finally, your affirmation is as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my higher soul. So that is your number, 666. That is your read. Please don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Watch till the end. It helps the algorithm. You might miss something that was a message for you. So till then, Mama Light out.